butter spread. Get your butter spread all on me. I don't like the way it mixes with my mac and cheese.
Breezy, I had to leave. We have to work on you together. I'm so happy to see you, Breezy. Wait, I have to get ready. I was not prepared for this. I was with my friend hanging out, but I could not lose the opportunity. How I can lose this opportunity? Breezy, come on.
Spread that butter,
Yes, I cannot. I'm so in the mood
I
for
could
it.
tell you wanted to try the potato wedges. Next time, whoever you're flirting with trying with says like talk dirty to me, you'll be like, taste the biscuit. That's so loud to keep on. Taste the biscuit. Taste the goodness of the biscuit. He is better than Philip. Taste the honey sauce. Taste the goodness of the biscuit with the honey sauce. Get your honey sauce on me. I don't like the way it mixes with my chicken wings. Get none of that honey sauce on me. I don't like the way it tastes on my chicken wings. Take us out, Moose. Taste the biscuit. Taste the biscuit. It is the best. Like this.
I'm telling you that she is. No, I'm telling you, Breezy. You are not stupid. You're catching on. You're getting a humor. You're seeing how this humoristic side is working for you. You're not dumb. Not at all dumb. I see.
It really is good, but now this song lives rent free in my head, and I really don't know where I'd be in life without this song. It's amazing. It's amazing.
But Breezy, I was thinking something. To this evening actually. Demonetized.
I don't know who we should start with.
Let's look. Let's start with you about demonetization with you.
Hey everybody, Leslie.
Hey everybody.
It lives rent free in my head now.
With you.
I'll thank Satan for bringing this song to me. Hi, you guys. Welcome, everybody. It's kind of an unorganized party tonight. Foodie Beauty is demonetized on her couples channel. So we're all crossing our fingers, crossing our toes, whatever, hoping, maybe the main channel's next. Maybe. And Foodie, this is your karma.
Karma. Are you talking about karma? Are you sure that you should be talking about karma? Breezy.
1 second.
Breezy, 1 second.
I wish I had all these tabs open, but I just don't. So yeah.
You're talking about karma.
That's where we're at today in life. Okay, let's go to Girl Please. So it's a short video, but don't worry because we have more to watch too.
We have more to watch. I have to watch out that I have enough battery. I don't have a lot of battery. Breezy.
All right, so Girl Please,
I don't have a lot of battery. Don't keep it too long.
I actually caught this and found this, so I just think that they deserve all the credit. I'm going to ask again. I know YouTube doesn't want us promoting channels. So
don't promote channels. I know YouTube doesn't want us promoting channels.
So I'm going to say, if you should so feel inclined to...
Why would YouTube want to promote other channels? Does it make any sense to you? You put the doesn't want to... Does it make... Breezy?
Go leave them a comment saying, nice catch, great job, whatever. Go ahead and feel free to do that. Hey, Ray. Yeah, just the couples channel right now. I do want to point out again, if you guys are late and coming in, somebody gave me another point of view or perspective to look at. They were like, well, maybe she took monetization off or whatever temporarily so they can move the AdSense into Salas.
I don't know about the monetization, but Breezy.
My brain to think that YouTube is just fed up.
Breezy, of course, Breezy is the first one. If Foodie Beauty demonetize it, she knows the first. Breezy is the first because that's where she's focused. YouTube money, attention, That's it.
Her crap and meant to demonetize her main channel, but they accidentally did that.
What about your? Why would you be talking? Do you understand? It's so ugly that, for example, I'm telling you, oh dear, like I don't even know how to give an example because it's just so idiotic. but she's crying about being demonetized, and now she's basically, like wishing some demonetization on someone else and trying to make it sound plausible. It's just crazy. Breezy, you're fucking crazy. Yeah. The thing is, I'll tell you something, Breezy. I was thinking today, I don't want to waste too much time of your life. I was thinking today, because your audience is mainly idiots and zombies and morons, yeah? And you get throughout the story there, not the story, but the idea, I don't know my sexuality. And the thing is that I don't think that your audience is kind of into that kind of talk. Let's put it like that. And I think they're more into the voice thing, not like I like doing. But I find courage that you said it. If it's in your benefit, I don't know.
How do we know YouTube demonetized her and that she didn't turn off AdSense so she can transfer the couple's channel to Salah? We don't. We don't. That very well could be, but I don't know. I guess let's watch these videos. We'll go to Twitter. We'll read some comments.
I can put it on faster now mode
a
now.
better picture. Do you know what I mean?
No, I don't know what you mean.
That's a new thing. That's a new thing. So
Easy.
when they demonetize your channel,
she's telling now. She knows everything about.
That was on a list of things. Like, it wasn't for me, but it gave like a list of do's and don'ts. And one of the don'ts that they give you an example of not to do is you can't say, "Hey, go check out this person's work." I don't know why you can't talk about other people.
And other platforms? What about other platforms, Breezy? Like other platforms.
Ridiculous. Like, half of us wouldn't know about each other on here if we didn't shout each other out, right?
No, and other platforms.
Of, like, channels growing and stuff like that. You shout out other channels.
Shout out.
Respect somebody's work. You're taking a clip, whatever. It's so weird.
It's very weird.
I want to say, too, to the other reaction channel who was like, nobody has to worry. YouTube isn't, after I got demonetized, YouTube isn't going after channels. If you look just daily at the tweets on Twitter of people adding Team YouTube, there are so many more channels getting demonetized left and right. If you go to my community tab section, there's a huge channel that got demonetized for, I think, sharing like shorts of their own work. So YouTube is demonetizing channels.
So that's good. That's good, YouTube.
It's like irresponsible.
YouTube, I'm really glad to hear this. Bravo, YouTube.
And YouTube is cracking down. They're making all these weird rules. Some of them I agree with. Like, you shouldn't be able to binge eat and get paid for it. You shouldn't be able to be shit-faced every single night and get paid for that. Do you know what I mean?
So why? Wait. Okay.
Like shouting out channels or
how are you going to how are you going to justify how you think people should for what they should get paid for or not? Do you think that you should be getting paid for stealing someone's content for 3 years and bitching on them for 3 years daily? Make that make sense, Breezy. Really.
Your own work into shorts without like necessarily giving an intro, like, hey,
well, do something. What the fuck are you? Look at this. Why don't you edit something? How dare you say? Do you understand this is crazy? I don't understand how this. Only I speak out, but it's so I can't. It's just and she gets away with it. I know you're watching me, Breezy. I think you're watching me, but it's terrible. The thing is, it's gonna fall down on you. You saw how it works on YouTube. It's gonna come back at you too, and then you won't be laughing anymore. You think this is gonna go on forever? You really think so? Why do you think? What makes you think that when you have seen other channels just plop? I'm just saying, I don't wish you to plop. But I wish you to make your own content. That indeed I do wish. Yes, I do. I'm not going to deny that. I like the scooter one. I didn't even get to react on that one yet. I did not have the time.
I don't know. They're demonetizing channels like that too.
Demonetizing channels.
Hey, Southern Yellow Jacket.
Yes, Southern Yellow.
Lynn is here. Hello.
Hello.
They are. I feel like there's other platforms that treat their creators better.
Platforms. Like YouTube.
When I stream,
YouTube.
I'm never leaving YouTube. I love you guys over
I never
leave.
So let's say oh my god. Oh my god. The fakeness is like, oh my god. Oh my god. There's other platforms that treat their people better, and then, but YouTube, I love you, I'm never leaving you. Did you guys just hear that? Breezy, like fucking hell, that you cannot, that you don't make yourself vomit. I don't even understand how people like that. You have friends, like I know Hulu is your friend. I don't understand how Hulu cannot see this, you know? It doesn't make any sense to me. Because I doesn't make any sense to me. Finish, because you know, and Hulu knows, and it's just ridiculous.
Back, like I'm not going anywhere, right?
Where are you going? Where are you gonna go? You're not going anywhere from YouTube. What about going for a holiday? What about traveling somewhere? What about living life? What about, you know, going out of your house, going out of the area from the computer? What about this? I know Rich coming from me, but this is my period now. And I'm not even agreeing to what I'm doing. I'm not saying this is all right. I'm saying this is not all right from my side. But Breezy, you in LA, right? And you are home in home country. Come on,
from YouTube, if that makes sense. And
no, makes no sense.
YouTube is taking down a lot of channels that don't deserve it or demonetizing them. And, you know, I feel like YouTube will soon be a thing of the past. Everybody's going to like Twitch.
Wow. I can't believe it. I know nobody's gonna hear my reaction because nobody listens to my channel. Did you just hear her say that she thinks that YouTube is gonna be a thing of the past? And this is why I'm saying she knows that she sounds ridiculous. She's just putting this shit in there for me, your mama, so that we say, did you guys, she knows it. This is what she's now baiting on. And it's gonna come back on her, but it's maybe it's gonna work for him, Breezy. Maybe it's gonna work for you, but it's gonna hit when it hits you hard. It's gonna hit you hard, like Kaya and all the rest. For you, it's a very risky position. You cannot really build a lot of safety regards this for your life. You know, basis, a foundation.
Just other places that are treated a lot better. Another thing too, when YouTube demonetizes your channel, I don't know if you guys know this, whatever money you made that month, you're not getting. So memberships, super chats, all of that, YouTube just takes it. It's like you never worked. It's like, it sucks. It really sucks how they treat. They're paying, well, I guess people, you know what I mean? Like if it sucks because I'll just say it, and I don't care.
Hello, Bia.
It's a known fact that like YouTube takes your money when you get
How are you doing?
All the memberships I had made for that month, and
I don't want to waste. I just want to catch this live because I don't know. I feel like she is pulling me, calling me. I have this feeling. I don't know why. Maybe it's my imagination. And I was hanging out with Nova, and I asked, "Is it okay?" So I don't miss, and it was okay. But how to say? I did ask, but I said, you know, like I'm gonna capture this. But in the end, I don't have anything to show. I'm just reacting on Breezy. I'm stream sniping Breezy. That's what I'm doing. And I asked if Nova wants to stream snipe, and she said no. And I said, okay, then I will stream snipe. I just want to clarify that so I don't look like a motherfucking asshole. Again, who needs to see your face? And nobody needs. I'm doing this because you want. I prefer to put this like this. But the thing is that I need to stream snipe Breezy.
Chats and super thanks. YouTube takes. You don't get that. So when I ask, like, why? Like, I get taking AdSense, right? If I broke terms of service, I get taking AdSense. But why would you take memberships and super chats that were specifically given to me? Do you know what I mean? Why am I paying members? And like, it's just like that.
You see, the last month of YouTube, before my monetization, they took my super chats and all of this. You know, the money belonged to me. That was not right of them to take. She's getting fired up because of this. Breezy, how many months you lived from this? You know, you should shut the fuck up. You know, like, what are you gonna say? Well, I 1 month I still earned money in my super chats for this one week in this month. It's like, what excuse? You know, like, come on, Breezy. You know, we're not in the little school for children.
Money goes off into the wilderness, and
in the wilderness, the money goes in the wilderness. Guys, if Breezy doesn't get her money that she thinks that is belonging to her, she says that the money goes into the wilderness. I have never heard this one before, but We always learn from Breezy. So if you ever think that some money of yours is, unfairly you pay too much or unfairly taken from you, just consider it that the money went into the wilderness. Okay?
And the ad money goes back to the brands, which I don't believe for a second. I don't believe for a second. And another weird thing is when they take your monetization, they're still putting ads on your video. So like, why?
She's so terrible, Breezy. You're so fucking terrible. I can't believe it. I can't even react on you. I can't react on you because you're just so fucking terrible. I can't believe that you're so terrible. You're such a terrible person. I can't even be mad at you anymore. You're just so disgusting. I can't even, I can't react. It's amazing. You just put the butter on there. And the sad thing is you get away with it with the zombies and your morons. But you keep on putting the butter on there of shamelessness. And you know that I see there's some other, but you don't, but it's going to come back to you. I'm telling you, it's going to come back to you. It's going to come. Remember this. Right now you're having your fun and I'm having my fun with you too. I'm telling you honestly, I am. But when it's going to all fall down on you, all the karma and all that shit, don't come crying to me.
Do people still want to come on and work for YouTube when they took your money, they took your monetization, but you're still running ads on their videos, right? It just doesn't make sense. Right, Leslie? Yeah, I have an issue with YouTube.
You're in the mood.
You're in the mood. If I was going to share that little tidbit, but I think it's a well-known fact that, yeah, when you get demonetized, like, that's it. You're not getting your money that month that you made. It's total BS.
Total bullshit.
I'm not a gamer either, but like I'm having fun on Twitch. I don't think
gamer. No, there's somebody.
Twitch,
I think somebody said, yeah, but Twitch is more for gamers, than not like YouTube. Like, yeah, it is. But I'm having my fun on Twitch. I think so, but it's Breezy. You're really showing your frustration with YouTube, but it's not in your benefit. You really are showing the frustration, indeed. But you're showing it on the YouTube's channel, number one, and you really think that nobody's going to be watching or nobody can like send them this information. Like I said, I'm gonna make I learned it's not compilation. It is see, I learned it, I checked it out, whatever. I did never use that word in any proposition in my life. So it is a compilation, compilation, not compilation, like I thought. Like I was planning to make with Breezy. To make a compilation of you dissing YouTube and promoting other platforms. If I send this to them, you'll never be able to do anything on YouTube. I don't even think that you can access YouTube anymore, honestly. I think they will even remove access from you. I don't know how, but they'll manage it because it's
no hate. It's just I'm not really into games, if that makes sense. I really loved Paperboy when I was a child. I really loved that game. And Mario Kart, but like
Mario Kart.
I don't see myself playing like these rifle games and whatever else. Like it's just not my thing. Good for you if you love that. I don't even have the attention span for that, to be honest, to play a whole ass game.
What do you have the attention span for foodie beauty every day?
Twitch has all the current technology. You are better off. Yeah, I really like Twitch. I'm having a lot of fun over there. I didn't know if it was going to be my thing because it's like I am not.
You didn't know if you're going to be able to make money
at all.
Translation.
I'm lucky to be signed into StreamYards doing this right now. You know what I mean? Like I'm lucky to be pulling this off. So it took a minute. I think as a creator, it's a bit more hard than like a viewer. But are we going to get a rage video now? I hope so, Vicky. We are due for a rage stream, so I hope so. I will stop.
Hey, Stanley, how are you doing? I had to snipe.
Even if you're a subcontractor, they have to pay you for the work you already did, but they won't. They said that when you agree to terms of service, I guess somewhere in the fine print, if you break it, like
no, she's not. She's just being obnoxious.
So I don't know.
She's pushing it. She's pushing it. You saw it today 3 times. She's asking for it. That's the thing. I know she's asking for it.
Make sure you have many avenues of income if you're going to keep going on YouTube.
Did you hear? Make sure you have many avenues of income if you're going to be on YouTube. Breezy, that is so fantastic advice. Really, I'm so blown away. But what is your incomes? Do you have some examples or something that you can reference or refer to? This is really what I would like to know. Breezy, like you can, come on. So your mind does work. It's not like you're dumb fuck, but you're aware of it. But you can just project and And
best advice from you. That's my best advice. I'm loving
she has
what I have
advice.
going on now, working on other platforms. But I just want to say again, like,
Listen.
I feel like YouTube is going to be a thing of the past if they
Did you
keep
hear?
doing
Did you
what they're
hear?
doing and treating their creators so bad.
Did you
I don't
hear?
know, Val. They said that they give it back to the members. I've actually never asked because I didn't know if I was even going to talk about that. But if you were a paying member on my channel, did you get a refund?
Listen.
Did you get a refund? I'm very curious
Listen.
to know that. Can you only go
It's
live on
crazy.
Twitch or can you upload there too? So Twitch, you can stream both places. I've looked into it. You can. Whatever I upload on Twitch, I can later put on YouTube, which is what I've been doing. Like
Why
sometimes it's
have
like
you been
12
doing
hours
this?
later, 8
Why?
hours the
Why?
next day.
Why?
But yeah, you
Why?
can upload both places. I
Why?
don't think you could put
Why?
a YouTube video to Twitch.
Why?
So if that makes sense.
No, it doesn't make sense to
Yeah,
me. No.
Christina, they're serious. They're serious. Hey,
I'm
Tassie,
serious
good
too
to
with my
see you.
questions to you.
So just be very aware of that. If you are not talking in your videos and just ripping whole live streams, which I see other people do, I think they're trying to switch it up now because they got scared.
Did you just fucking hear that, or was that? Did you just hear that? I swear to God, I want to like smash my head. Did you hear her say that their YouTube is making if they people just snipe the stream and like don't even voice over that that's why YouTube is being strict. Did you guys hear that? Like this is just crazy. This is crazy shit for me. This is like I can't even like come on listen one more time because I don't want to like bore, but this is just the things that Breezy, the things that you say is like it's gonna really hit you back. You think that it's not, and you're even having a laugh about it. That shows how lunatic and psycho you are. Because I would be ashamed. I wouldn't be able to sleep tonight from shame. You're crazy, Breezy.
It just is.
Listen.
And I don't know. I like the aesthetic of it. Like it's very aesthetically pleasing to me. It really is.
Hello,
okay,
Fizzy,
I guess
everybody.
we should get into this video.
Listen.
Thank you to the mods who are watching the chat for me. I really appreciate it. Soon we'll move there. Dax, I recommend it. I don't think.
Oh God, who's there? Dax Marshall, also
a
moron. Biggest moron in the
like
community, also. Not the biggest, but
basket,
one
if
of
that
them,
makes
that's for
sense.
sure.
I
Dax
think
Marshall.
it's very wise to, go check out other platforms just in case. You don't have to make any decision today. YouTube is probably really going to hate me now after saying this, but I'm not going to keep it a secret. I feel like people should know that, I don't know if they took your membership, they took your super chats. I don't know if you guys got them back. I don't know, but it sucks that they did that. It really does. And yeah, Erin, are you referring to who had surgery today? Mandy, is everything okay? Just Jamie said she's not demonetized. She's moving the AdSense country from Canada to Kuwait. It's part of the process to reapply for AdSense in another country. That could be very well true, Jamie. I'm choosing in this moment to believe she's demonetized, but I'm keeping an open mind. And I just know this stream is going to piss her off anyway, so here we are.
It's going to piss her off because Foodie Beauty always looks at Breezy.
Very well said.
Breezy.
Very well said.
Trust me, Foodie Beauty does look at you. I'm not going to say she doesn't. She does. But trust me, she doesn't watch every show. You really are thinking too much of yourself. If you think that she really watches every show of yours from beginning to end, then you are delusional, like fuck delusional. That's like not even mushrooms exist to bring you in such a illusion of your state of mind. Seriously, I'm telling you, Breezy, come on. Get it together, with the craziness.
I'm not sure if I got super chats back, but I did get some money back.
You got some money. Okay, so shut the fuck up. What are you complaining about?
I was very upset about that. I did a whole last chat with YouTube. It took forever.
Oh, she talked to YouTube.
I think I kind of hinted that I was doing the chat with YouTube, and I wasn't happy with the way things were.
What were you doing? You went to YouTube and you told them that, hey, on my channel I can still air and have my streams, and with my 10,000 subscribers I'm going to talk bad about you. And you thought that YouTubers, oh my God, just Breezy today with her 10,000 subscribers is gonna make us a bad reputation and marketing. Of course, they were very threatened by you, just Breezy. I'm sure that the YouTube was shitting themselves because you said, I'm going to talk bad about. I'm sure about this. I think they already were calling their lawyers, left and right. There's just Breezy today. She's gonna talk bad about. She's gonna defame us on her channel, on our platform. What the fuck, man? you just hear yourself? Wow.
Like
Wow.
I said, I totally get if they think that every video, which I don't think every video I broke terms of service, but if they feel that way, I get taking AdSense. But I can't ignore that they take super chats and membership money too. Like, where does that go back to? It shouldn't go back to the brands. It shouldn't go back to the people running ads, right? Because that wasn't theirs to take. So where does that money go?
Where does that money go? Where does it go?
It honestly shocked that. I bet high.
Where does this money? Where does this?
She's just changing countries. So let's
where this money goes? Where this money goes? She cannot sleep. Where this money goes?
If she's just changing countries, I guess we won't really know until we get a rage stream or a community post, or I guess her begging for food and shelter. Like she lost her power for 2 hours.
Breezy,
I bet they love that
you never had to beg for food and shelter because you had your family, right? I'm just pointing it out there. The universe, God, everything is seen. How what a shit of a person, it's gonna come back. I know from experience. I was not a super shit, but I did some things, let's put it like that, that all came back on me. It comes back. It always comes back. And I've seen it not just on me, on many people.
YouTube customers to ban companies and ads that run on YouTube also, but still eats from those companies. I will not be surprised when she loses her monetization one day. Jamie said she's changing countries to avoid income taxes. Oh yeah, because she still hasn't paid her taxes.
She hasn't paid her. She's talking so much from the throat. It has snow vibes to me. It's just too much from the throat, I'm telling you. And just rambling. I think that she does. But who am I to say whatever? But it sounds to me a little bit.
I'm looking right now.
She's
on cloud 9 from the pink. Who are we talking about?
You lost the thread, or what?
Let's watch this video.
Oh, let's go watch the video. You lost the thread.
Unicorn Pondu's video. We're gonna go to Twitter. Let me hold on. I'm gonna check Twitter really fast just to make sure we're.
Come on, get it together. Follow a direction. You're everywhere right now with your brain. You're everywhere and nowhere.
MFW. Oh yeah, she's live on Twitch. So
you're switching too much. Breezy. I lost you.
And supposedly she's getting it. I saw Kimberlyn. Is that her name? Kimberlyn is there taking care of her. It's wild. I had to stop checking in on MFW. I've seen clips where like she goes live completely wasted with a boob hanging out. She was going to accuse her roommate Gary of SA to the cops if he didn't leave like right when she wanted him to. It's really bad, you guys. Like, I don't feel very comfortable covering her anymore because the way she's drinking, I don't know how much longer she's going to be able to keep going like that. Do you know what I mean? And I don't have a hatred towards her like I do for Foodie Beauty, if that makes sense. I don't like MFW, to be honest. I find her entertaining sometimes, but I don't like words that she uses when she gets drunk. I don't like how she treats people. I think she could be an absolute shit person, even though. But I don't want to be watching.
Breezy, did you just do? She can be a shit person with a sweet voice and then go. Did I just hear that? I heard it very well, Breezy. Wow. What did I want to say? What about me? You should be help. You should be there for me, but with MFW.
See something bad happen. I was a horrible alcoholic before. It just hits
really
close to home. Oftentimes
Breezy.
I'm scared she's not going to wake up the next morning the way
if I would have, I have actually one of those soundboards. If I have actually one that I didn't really use. That's on me, but I have one. I would make one, like beep beep beep, when every time, congratulations when she says the word sober, and then I would congratulate, because I've already congratulated her. I think I don't know how many times in total. I said every time we talk about it or I mention it, I congratulate her because she deserves that. And I do believe that she doesn't drink. I think she takes many other things, but I don't think that she has any tendency or desire for alcohol anymore.
keeps drinking or she's flat out going to have a seizure on live stream. I'm just
what's with Gary Unfiltered?
Because that's what happens when you drink the way I used to and the way she's currently drinking. So it's like hard for me to watch now. I just want her sober and healthy too. You know what? I would love to see her get clean, get sober, take accountability, and change her whole life around. I would love to see that. And
Breezy, I'm not now bullshitting you, honestly. Like you said that about MFW, you want to see her do that, and you did it also. You also got sober since 6 years, right? But how exactly did you change your whole life around? Like, what you gotta talk, what you gotta show for it or say about it? Okay, you got sober. We got that for 6 years. We understood. But you're now talking about someone else. If she would do that and change her whole life, well, how did you change your life? It's very easy for you to say, no, about someone else. If she would have done this, and if, come on, that's where I don't like you. That's where you piss me off. That's where I start to bite you, because those are not good things. Those are not good things. There's also a limit of trolling and all that shit, and there's a limit to all that. But that's disgusting, because it's just not right. There's limits.
if she took accountability, apologized,
you have family, other people don't have.
Like I would tune in again.
You would tune in again.
But as of right now, I feel like I'm watching somebody who might not wake up the next morning because of her addiction, and that scares me in a way that it's just, I don't know. Like I said, I think it just hits so close to home. She drinks a lot, Gonzo, like a lot. And I'm thinking the way she drinks, yes, she has to drink 24/7, because when you drink to that extent, you start, like, you can't go 30 minutes without getting up.
Oh my God, you can't go 30. Do you guys hear? She's like talking about alcoholism, like you can't go 30 minutes, you need to drink. Did you hear this? The thing is, I told you guys, she had some drinking problems, but not like heavy alcohol. I know. We don't have to talk about it. She had some issue, but not heavy drinking problem. That she can talk as if she had one. Like she is seeming to talk about since. But the thing is that I lost my thread. I'll find it again.
Alcohol, or you get the worst shakes. You start going into withdrawals, DTs. It's bad. Like, you can't drink like that and take like.
The thing is that she had support from her family and everything, and she doesn't realize that some people don't have this support. And MFW is in her mid-30s, and not in the beginning 20s. Just having been hanging around with the wrong group. It's a complete different story. So that's Breezy. That's where you shouldn't compare yourself. You should just be blessed for your life and be blessed. I never have these problems. I don't know what it means to. Breezy, you don't even know. I'm not even talking. I'm not joking with you guys, and I don't want to go down the depressive road. But and I come from a good family. You guys know that I come from a good family. But I've been around the world, and like through my own. My family doesn't represent me. I represent myself. It does represent me, but not 100%. I represent myself. I did my own life. And just because the family has money doesn't mean that you had money all the time. And to not have some kind of empathy for people that don't have it like you, that are not born in a good country, are not born to good parents, are not born in such a situation. They're just fucking unlucky, and they have to fight a little bit harder, and they got it a little bit more tougher in order to try to make it. And I find it really disgusting and shitty that's why some people think I'm just a drunk at the end of the day. But if you listen to what I say, I always come with really good reasoning behind what I say and why I'm talking about how I'm thinking, why I'm thinking the way I'm thinking. It is just some people like this, I'm sorry to tell you, they are like a entitled spoiled brats. I don't know, entitled Karens. I have no idea what to call them. They don't know what it means. I don't know how to pay my rent, or they don't know what it means that they don't know what it means, those kind of problems. I don't know what to eat tomorrow. They don't have these, they never had those problems. And that's why I think that Breezy should kind of watch out sometimes with her drama stories. That's why actually she triggered me, because she makes too much drama when I know exactly. I know her and I know her story. And she had some drama, but not as much as she gives it off. And maybe you understand or maybe you don't. People that did have a lot of drama and did have days that were not like hers, where you didn't know who to call and to ask for any kind of help. uh, those days, I'm sorry, I can't laugh about them. And then when I hear someone like this that just says, just talks, like, well, and you know what I mean, and talks like this, fuck, it pisses me off. And that's where my anger came, her hypocrisy and her not being able to relate, because she's just a spoiled lucky brat, not being able to relate with the common, with the average, with the world. But in the end of the day, I'm just a drunk, so I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just saying, I don't know. I always speak nonsense, so don't listen to me. Where's Breezy? What happened now? No, I don't want myself. Why am I doing? I don't want myself.
I think they're trying to switch it up now because they got scared.
Did you just fucking hear that, or was that? Did you just hear that?
I don't want myself.
Where did Breezy go? I have to go look for her. Hold on. She's still live.
Usually, I don't really check social.
I missed a little bit because we stopped, because like now when I stop, I lose some time. So I'm not actually covering the whole thing, but whatever, I do the best I can, and maybe it's not even necessary to cover all.
I don't know. I don't really check it.
I just hope I get the good parts.
Usually, like when people gain subscribers, it's like 6 one day, 20 one day, 8 one day, 12 one day, 2 the next day, 1 the next day. It's never.
Stop looking at views, subscribers, monetization. Stop, Breezy. Stop. Go. Come on. If you want to be a businesswoman, then go and make business. Don't stop it. You're motherfucking dumb, but this views and you're calculating. You're watching everybody's channel and you're calculating. I see, and you talk about it.
Christina said, I love Jelly Roll. You know what? My friend Hugh does too.
Hey, Nova. I hope that. Nova, I hope that that you understand that. I just wanted to grab the opportunity, and anyways, it's not like I know that you're not upset. Let's put it like that. I think that I dealt very well with it, and I don't have to no, because I think everything went well. Because the thing I saw that Breezy was live, and I gave you. If you would have said, okay, let me jump to Breezy, I would not have covered her. I would not have not gone live. But because you said you were already with the S Jam, and you said no, you don't feel like it, that's why I said okay, then it's no problem. But if you would have said, hey, let me go check out, and you would have gone there, that would have been fine also. You know what I mean? I hope you get that. I hope this is understood.
Grace said, right now, FFG is that part where her and Shannon became friends and her retro reacts of the Crackhead Olympics.
I felt it. That's why also I felt that you were planning. You already said a few times.
Super crazy.
But it's of course I can.
How is she not buying over?
You know how many times there's many times that I say I'm ending it, and then all of a sudden I check and I stayed another hour or more even. So you cannot also go by that. But I know that you said that you were ending it, and she came on, and I know it's not an issue. I think we managed very well with it. If it would have been, for example, if it would have been right at the start or in the middle of your stream, then I think it would have been fucked up for me to say I'm going live. That would have been like, what the fuck, But at the end, I knew it was the end, and I knew that you're talking S Jam, so I checked with you. It's the end, and you're covering S Jam now, so it made sense. But I did ask, and I think that was polite of me, and I think that everyone should be like me. I think I'm the perfect role model. I think at the end of the day, I really do think I am. Not regards many things, but regards these kind of things. I'm very polite, and I think I'm very very polite, very respectful. I don't even know YouTube, honestly. I don't even know, but I'm learning about it, what's okay and what's not. Hey, we're some friends, we support each other, but we also need to know okay, this person has not so much time in the week, and this person puts more. When they make show, they make less shows, but they put work into it. And then you have people like me that we don't fucking put any work to it. We got all the time and no work, and we just can go whenever. So of course, when someone or my friend that I support, that supports me too, says, hey, I'm going to be I'm gonna have I have some questions, or I'm gonna look very sexy, I'm gonna be on at this hour, then it's logical for me to say, all right, and then for me to tell all my people, that I know, I'm gonna be there. No, let's go hang out there. I think that's how it should work. I don't think it's a very big compared to the clubbing scene. I don't even need to compare to the clubbing scene. I think it's a very, very logical concept that I just said. I think so. And I think right. I just think very grown up about it, and not childish and mature. We all have our time, and some people have got less time than others. And but we all got 24 hours and 7 days a week. There's enough time for us, too. So that's what I think. I think that's normal.
100K back rooms. She's an idiot if she can't get over that number, but they'll check it super closely if they see it. I don't even think she'll get her play button if she hits 100K.
She won't get a play button.
I
Do you
don't think
see?
they'd
Do you
send
see
it
where
to her.
Breezy's mind is? Breezy's mind. You see that her mind is
really picky.
on.
I don't know. They're being weird.
Her mind is on the views, on the subscribers, on monetization, on the plate. This is her. What's her mind? Her mind is YouTube.
It's another short video, but
YouTube channel. She already had plans. I'm telling you, this is the thing. I'm telling you, Breezy already had plans. 10,000 subscribers. She's like, okay, by the year, if this is all gonna go the way it's going, by the year 2025, I'm gonna have like, I don't know how many subscribers, and I'm gonna have, this play button. And where am I gonna put the play button? Where am I gonna put the play button? Where is it gonna fit? She's already having plans like this. I'm not cheating you.
And off we go. She's giving some of the couples channel as either a parting gift or an anniversary gift. Never know if she's staying or leaving. Maybe. I mean, she just bought him a car.
She just bought him a car. How do you know? How do you know who bought what, where?
Do
you see documentation,
I'm sorry, but she's gonna be left with shit, and she's gonna be stranded.
Wow.
You think when he finds
Wow, did you hear that? That's a person that's why I'm saying, Breezy. That's where you freak me out where I say I need to help you, because that just shows pure hatred in yourself that you can just say out of nothing. She's gonna be stranded. And she's like, that's disgusting. That, you know what I mean? That me, even I'm a fucking asshole and a bitchy person at times. But even I can't just think naturally like that, like with such hatred. She's gonna be stranded, and that's terrible, Breezy. That's where you got to have some help going on with yourself. I'm really telling you honestly, it's too much hate, natural hate.
Or get sick of her. He's gonna put her up somewhere to stay and care about how she's gonna eat later. No, he's gonna dump her off on the side of the road somewhere. Maybe, I don't know, wherever, and be like,
Breezy. He's gonna dump her like garlic bread dumped you whilst you paid for the Airbnb? Is that what's gonna happen? Breezy? Is that what's gonna happen? You want me to remind you about garlic bread, or what's going on? Stupid girl.
Good luck. Hopefully you get your food. I don't think he's gonna make sure she's okay. She is really stupid if she's putting all her money in his account. Think love ain't cheap. No, especially if you have to be seen with somebody like Booty Beauty. I'd charge a lot too. I would. I've never seen anyone.
Breezy, at least she's seen with somebody, and she's seen with somebody. Have you ever been seen with garlic bread in the world? No, you've been only on the internet with him, and apparently engaged through the internet, and already renting Airbnb, and at least Foodie Beauty, whatever's the situation, she has been visibly seen with the person. Do you know how ridiculous and pathetic you sound if you think about it yourself? It's very sad. That's the thing. That's what I wouldn't be able to be like this, because I would just be, I would be disgust. I would be starting to disgust myself about myself, I'll start to be disgusting myself about my. Oh, I would be grossed out by my own self.
That stagnant and all my years being there. Zach said, I don't know what they'll do, but I do know someone who works there. I could ask if I could find him. I think I missed that part. I don't know. I have to go back and read the chat. Booty's
I'm reading the chat just
over there. No. All right, let's watch this. We know she is crazy. Yeah. Do you think she's setting him up before she goes back to Canada like she did for Natter? Maybe. All right, let's keep an open mind. Like I said, we're still
open mind. Speculation open. That she needs to think about conspiracy. Today she's gonna think now. And tomorrow she's gonna say, you guys, yesterday you asked me and I thought about and this and this and this and this.
It's titled Foodie Beauty's couple channel demonetized.
Demonetized?
This is where you can check, by the way. So this is where you can check monetization.
So she's showing the people. I don't even know. Yeah, she's showing where you can check monetization. Of course she knows it. Breeezy, of course you know information like that because that's where your focus is. Monetization, who's making how many views, money, and what's going on. This is your views, your attention. You think that people don't notice it. Sooner or later, everybody knows. Dax Marshall, what a moron. Morons. There's so many morons that I met in the community and I didn't even know that they were so moronic. Honestly.
Channel monetization status off. At the bottom it says. By the way, thank you guys who are dual watching. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Okay, I could have went without that music. Now,
why did you play it? It was cute. Come on, Breeezy. Don't bullshit me. It was cute. Even I liked it. And you liked it too, but you thought, oh, I don't want to look pathetic. And you're like, oh, I didn't need that music, but you liked it. You would like actually to play it one more time. It's exactly suitable to your voice with the children voice. We missed the laugh. We have to throw that laugh in there.
I hope they give Girl Please credit too. I'm glad about that. I really hope. Well, I can't say what I want to say because you're apparently not able to shout out channels. So
no,
you should still feel
don't shout out. Shut the fuck up. Do your thing and shut the fuck up, Breeezy.
Hellmonger said, I have left most Girl World channels. Yours is one of 3 I have deemed not garbage. So thanks for providing actual content.
Wow. What a moron that must be. Whoa. What a moron that must be. Just think that she's providing content. Amazing. All these idiots with their moronic names. Also, this whole thing, I will tell you something that I cannot keep it into myself. When Foodie Beauty, she was like, trying to make views and, whatever, doing her work, job, and having her life, doing her. And then she started with, she made the name something Pondu. I forgot, with the blonde wig and all that. And then all of a sudden, since she made that, I'm telling you, there were like 100 people that changed the name to Pondu. Me, I have this experience also, so it's not really, I cannot really speak. But the thing is, I did it with a small group. And we all changed the name. We put in the name Chicken. But it was just like 5 people. But I'm telling you, the Pondu, and it sounds so idiotic too. It's not even funny. It's like over 100 people, if not 200. And I was just trying to make that make sense. But no, the people are just idiots. They idiots and they will follow.
Where she hasn't done anything worthy of demonetization on that particular channel. So weird.
Have you done?
The dildo. Oh,
the dildo?
They said if she is switching the bank account, channel ownership, name, and AdSense to Kuwait, she or he, depending on whose name the channel is in, will have to reapply for monetization. It's a whole process.
She knows, yeah.
Shelly said there was no need to move this account. It was registered in Kuwait.
You see, this is too much information that I don't even care about Foodie Beauty. Do you care? I don't really care about this information about monetization, which account.
Star said, "You never cease to amaze me." All right, let's see. Love said her binge eating channel needs to be demonetized next. I'm gonna like that. I feel like it's coming.
You're boring. Breezy, come on. What are you doing?
How many channels a day right now are getting demonetized?
Oh my God, look at what she's looking at. Do you guys see what she's looking at? Breezy, why are you looking at stuff like this? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Keep going.
Why are you looking at stuff like this?
It's just your monetization. Where's your channel? Where's your paycheck?
Yeah, where's yours?
Mussy said the couple's channel was Foodie's Bees or Show channel when her main channel was shut down in March 2022. So it was registered to her in Canada. If she's now trying to change the AdSense information on it to Salad's banking information to basically give him the channel, I believe Chantal has to turn off the monetization in her name/bank account, and Salad will have to register the account and apply for monetization with his information. I guess it could be either or. Ash at Home said conspiracy theory. What if she shut monetization down because she's heading back to the Western world because the couple is over? Is it probably not, but it's a fun thought. I don't think she would willingly leave. I think she has to either be kicked out of Kuwait or dumped by him. She's not one of those people.
God, how stupid Bree. You know, that's what I mean. She's so dumb, but she knows she's dumb. She will not willingly leave. Everybody knows, and Breezy's not dumb, that Foodie Beauty is not having a good time with the outfit and everything. This is just investing some time. But how ugly for Breezy to say, I hope that she gets dumped by him, that's Breezy. That's where I don't understand you, why can't you say something else? Why you gotta say, I hope she gets dumped by him? Like that hate. Why you gotta do that? That's just terrible. Me, not even I do it to you. It's not like I talk about you, yeah, but you don't hear me saying that. I never say anything. I hope that this and this happens to you.
Pecan Baby says, Pecan Baby. Oh my gosh, I love Unicorn Pondu. Da, 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 da. I wonder why it isn't monetized anymore. Sounds like she's losing the reign over Girl World she claims to have. Not surprised though with all the hateful rants she spews. I love that for her the most. I love it the most too. I really do. Maybe I should title the stream that. I love it the most. All right, let's see.
I love it the most. Yeah, title the stream that, Breezy.
That was definitely available before. What a shame. Right, let me look at the chat, see what you guys are thinking.
Sped up, 1.5.
Extension. You can add to find out if the channel is monetized. It looks like that on Girl. Oh, that's what Girl Please use. You know what? I don't know how to put a poll up right now, but I can make a community post. Let me take a screenshot after. And after the stream, look for the community post and we'll load over there. I think the shit show is going to end only one way if she keeps it up, if you know what I mean. But I'm excited to see
Oh, God, Breezy.
What do you say?
It's honestly boring, I'm telling you.
Twitter really fast.
She's just checking everywhere, Twitter. I'm telling you, she took snow and she doesn't know now. Like, her mind is everywhere, Yeah. I'm talking about my throat. Yeah, guys.
Sorry, my
I don't know.
is getting her hair braided. I can't braid for the life of me. And she's getting her hair braided in, and it looks so cute right now. She showed herself. Thanks. I'm sorry, guys.
Wait, it's gonna come.
Let's go to Twitter.
Boom! Boom! You gotta give that one to me. You gotta. Fuck, man. Oh, Gerd. Did you guys see that one? I said, and she did it. I don't know. I cannot timestamp. I can timestamp. It's now at the minute at 54. At 54, I said, and she said she did immediately after. She did it immediately after.
I never was, let alone braiding hair in. I wish I had that talent. And I have so much respect for people who can do that.
54, 54.
And to think Salah never tasted her biscuit. He probably has never been so happy that he's never tasted a biscuit in his life. Like, that sounded so weird, but you know what I mean? I wouldn't want to be around her biscuit, let alone taste it, smell it, nothing. No,
I can't believe that I got that one so right. Like, on the point, like, on the spot, I got it. Like, fuck, man.
You were here, then you weren't. So what is the last thing you knew of? Or the honey? Nope. I know Matthew never. But I expected to a bit about how she's getting channel monetization again, and it's, yeah, I kind of could see that coming. But you know what? Even if she did temporarily turn off, whatever.
Yeah, I know. I'm very proud. Thank you so much, Stani.
I know this stream is pissing her off right now.
Thank you very, very much. If that doesn't show that I am a true fan and I have done my research and already got to know the person, already got the feeling of the person that I'm talking about.
How's that serving a karma, bitch? How's it going? Does it feel good? Does it feel good talking people celebrating? Does it? Because there's a lot more celebrating. You know, it doesn't end here. Like every night we will have a taste of biscuit celebration. Hey Val, good to see you. She's not wherever. Yep.
She's being nasty, I think.
Basketball chick said, I enjoy being very far away. You know, I don't have that great sense. Like my sense of smell is shot. Like I have a deviated septum. I ruined my nose with certain substances. But like I know you'd be able to smell her. So no, thank you. I'm not going near it. Don't want that biscuit. No how, no way. Thank you. I'm good. No biscuits ever. I don't want her biscuit. That is. No, thank you. All right. So hopefully you guys can see this. Hopefully. So Mrs. Flupa Booty said, so many possibilities are running through my brain. Avoiding taxes, bankruptcy, hiding fake declarations from immigration, upcoming inactive account deletions, consolidating.
Yeah, I'm a psychic, I know.
Status. Yeah, it could be really everything. Knowing truly it could be everything. And like I said, we really won't know the truth on this until she rages. And if she got demonetized, she will be raging one way or another. Whether I kind of see her attacking FFG tomorrow, if it's true, that's usual. Like that's her usual go-to. Something goes wrong in her life, she like attacks FFG. Not the biggest FFG fan, but I like to shout her out to piss Foodie Beauty off. FFG, how was your birthday? How was your birthday?
Do you see that? But do you understand why I dislike her and why I dislike you, Breezy? Because you just ramble shit. You just ramble whatever shit you can. FFG, and she's gonna tell FFG, she's gonna, like, you just ramble shit and throw in a giggle. Ramble shit, throw in a giggle. Like, it's just ridiculous. It is really like just it's okay to do that, like, so now and then as a joke, but to do it all the time, every day, and to make that your personality and your representation, that's the fucked up. That's where I think that you're fucked up.
How long until she goes live? She'll want to capitalize on this demonetization thing. Don't watch. She wants the views and will likely use a clickbait title. Wait for clips from reactors or check to see if someone is sniping. Great advice. I think the odds are pretty good that if she is live, somebody is sniping somewhere. Kristen said, recent Foodie Beauty community tab posts that have aged exceptionally poorly. All right, I don't know if I can read this. It's so small. And I'm old. Okay, hold on.
And I'm old. Are you old? If you're old, you're not acting.
PI, by the way. At the bottom of this community tab, Rage, it's PI's tweet. So she checks our Twitter, you guys.
She checks. Did you hear? She texts our Twitters. Breezy knows.
You know why you channels like this crapola one below are being demonetized? Because of stupid crap like this. You are grown adults, some with children, and you spend all day refreshing Twitter for dumb tweets like this. Yes, I do, Foodie. Yes, I do.
You just said that you're old. You're talking like a kid.
Crap, man. Go on vacation and enjoy yourself.
She just said 1 minute ago that she's old, and she speaks like a child.
Sounds more boring than stamp collecting, for F's sake. Anyways, psychos, don't pride yourself in thinking I pay attention to these weird areas of the internet. You do, though. You do. You know, everything we say, you keep up with PI. PI really bothers you for some reason. So we're supposed to believe she doesn't keep up with these weird areas of the internet, yet she's raging about it. In between stuff we do, like putting makeup on, or packing, or doing dishes when at home. What dishes are you doing, Foodie? You own one spoon and one plate. And a whisk. That like broke off something. What dishes are you doing? I listen to certain streams from like 3 people on occasion at this time, filler, or background noise. And what are you even talking about? Cutting back on portion size? LMAO, I eat what I want depending on how hungry I am. Oh my gosh, I eat what I want depending on how hungry I am. I have always said people with eating disorders need to eat. Okay, so people with drinking disorders, like alcoholism, still need to drink. However, they choose not to drink alcohol. Stop hiding behind excuses. I know this is old, but I still need to say it. Stop hiding behind excuses. People need to eat, but they don't need to eat a whole buffet to themselves. People need to eat, but they don't need to eat for a small village. Like the amount of food you eat could feed a village. it could feed so many homeless people who actually need the food. Like, you are just greedy. You are greedy.
You're greedy.
Breezy, you're greedy. She's lying and acting
You're
high money. She really
greedy
does.
also.
I know, doing dishes. That's like the funniest thing I've heard all day, doing dishes.
What have you done for anybody?
People with eating disorders need to eat. Just because we eat on camera doesn't mean we are displaying eating disorder behavior at that time. So you don't think you eating a pizza, a burger, and fries is displaying an eating disorder? Like, nobody needs a huge pizza, a burger, and all those fries. You don't think that that's like disordered eating, especially when you're morbidly obese and rapidly gaining? Just because we eat on camera doesn't mean we're displaying. Oh, we read that part. You will never win that argument. All of my binge eating happens offline, and I don't need ignorant zombies to believe it anyway. YouTube would have to do away with the entire mukbang community if that were the case. I don't ever say anything about binge eating during my mukbangs, which that's a lie too, because I have on the channel somewhere on here, we're talking about eating disorders while eating at the same time. So she's a liar. I also know it's on other channels. If you can't find it online, just search it, it'll come up. So she's a liar. She's a lying liar that lies. YouTube would have to do it with the entire mukbang community if that were the case. I don't ever say anything about binge eating during my mukbangs. Liar. Anyways, if I ever get demonetized, etc., I will simply try other platforms. And if that doesn't work, I'll find something else. What else can you do, Foodie?
Well, she's doing the same thing that you're doing, trying other platforms. No, Breezy, what's the difference? Where's the difference between her and you? Using other platforms. I don't know. Sounds kind of like what you're doing.
In any field. Like any field whatsoever. You're awful. You've openly said you hate children.
You're awful. You're awful.
Domestic violence.
You're awful. You're awful.
FFG's hammer thing that happened with her. Like, people are going to go and see all this stuff. You've mocked school shootings. You're anti-Semitic. Like, who's going to hire you? It's not like you're a smaller channel. Do you know what I mean? With like 3,000 subscribers. Everything you've done is everywhere. Anybody just has to search your name, and it's everywhere. You made fun of people jumping out the windows on 9/11. You are not employable.
This is crazy. This is crazy. Do you guys hear this woman? It's crazy. She beat up her grandpa, yeah? Just saying. It's insane for me. I don't know.
At all. I want to say this again. No job is going to let you take 10 breaks for 45 minutes at a time to eat. It's just not going to happen. Rudy, it's 8:45 for me on my end. And she's mocking FFG's loss right now. Yeah, and she also mocks FFG's, her mom passed away, and may she rest in peace. Her dogs passed away. Rudy mocks that, may they rest in peace. And it's just the stuff she's done and said isn't really something that most people can look past. I know people say employers don't search it up, but I know for a fact people do. People do.
I talked with somebody today about this subject.
And it's a thing. People want to know who's going to be working for them. It is a thing. And all you have to do is...
I didn't work for many people, so I don't know. And the people that work for me, I never checked their background.
Would want to hire her. What did Dax say?
But I didn't have so many people working for me either.
She's absolutely awful. She's made up horrible rumors about children, specifically mine. Yeah, I don't know. She should have luck. I don't think people on other platforms will want to watch it.
Breezy, you make rumors every day about everyone. You make every day. You just said that today Foodie Beauty is sucking up to gaining ground. Every day you make your mama and his wife take cola, and his wife leaves home and he goes partying in the weekend. Come on, Breezy, man. What did you say about me that let's not even go there. But come on, like stop the cap. Like that's where you piss me off. You just go too far at some points. And that's where I think that you should have a limit. I can troll and I can be funny, I can be comic until this line and not further.
Do you want to know something? I'm on TikTok right now, and some of my videos with the most views, like 30,000 plus, is talking about Taryn Manning. When I upload videos about foodie there, people aren't really interested. They'll watch MFW, they'll watch Amberlyn Reed clips, but mostly like all of my content on there that has nothing to do with foodie takes off. Things about foodie don't do well. So I stopped for now uploading about foodie on TikTok because nobody seems to really want.
I don't know the internet well and YouTube. I know it a little bit. Do you just hear that she said that she is not putting any more content regards foodie because all the videos regards with foodie are not doing well? So I don't know, but I think that that this is bullshit. I think that you all know all the reactionists. They try to branch off, but they see 500 views. But if they put the title Foodie Beauty, they are minimum 2K views. And she's trying to tell us the opposite, that, with me, if I put foodie nowadays, it's not working well. I'm now better with... You guys understand? That's where I say that it's just too... She's making fun of us. That's the thing. She's making fun of us. I'm really telling you this honestly.
Watch her. She's going to be a thing of the past. At one point...
She's gonna be a thing in the past. If she's gonna be, hey, Breezy, it's good, huh? It's good, huh? That you're in your. If she's gonna be in the past, where are you gonna be? What are you gonna be doing? Can you please tell me what are you gonna be doing? If she's gonna be done and all this, and what are you going to be doing? Please explain that to me, and then I'll shut the fuck up. I will not ever. I swear I will not ever react on you anymore. I promise you. I won't even write your name in the title or tag you. I promise you. Give me the answer to this question. What are you gonna do if she loses it all, or how you just said, you put her down and wish her the worst and all this and lose the money? What are you gonna do? It doesn't make sense. Make it make sense to me. That's all I ask from you. That's it.
She was kind of a thing for a while. She was.
Yungti Chems.
Would be a lie,
Yungti Chems. I hope you're doing well. Nice to see you, Yungti Chems.
Unless you're like FFG or Zachary Michael or Alex Bishop, but for the most part, people are moving on. I don't think she's gonna do well on other platforms. I really don't. She's gonna blueberry pie eating contest. Yeah, I guess if she eats money, she can enter into a food eating contest. She'd win. She'd win. Shelly said she
good to see you too, Yungti Chems. I'm always happy to see you.
Remember how she used to roll around the villa? Like, is that what she's gonna do at a job? Refuse to get up and walk desk to desk or answer phones unless she can roll there on a rolling chair? I mean, what is she gonna do?
What are you gonna do? That's the whole thing. Do you understand? Why Breezy, do you understand why you annoy me very much? Because you're talking so much like you're crying out for help, because you're thinking to yourself, what am I gonna do? I can hear you inside. I can hear you innerly, and that's what you hate about me, and that's why you can't even get mad at me, because you know that I hear your voice. Because you're thinking yourself in your head, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do if I cannot go to the office? I cannot do. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? And then you just, but that's why you can talk about it so much and so crazy, because those are the feelings that you have, but you just say foodie beauty, and you think that people will not notice. Well, people will catch on, because time passes, and at some point people ask. At some point, people were like, would they check out shit. And already, from what I know, is that some people I'm not going to say more, but because you're pissing off people, other people are whatever. You have a family, and your family, like other people's family, can be found, like, and they can't find my family because there's nobody existing. Kind of sucks for me, doesn't it? Oh, kind of is good for me.
What is she going to do?
What are you going to do?
What are you going to do? Anyways, I think we read this part, but I'm going to read it again. Anyways, if I ever get demonetized, etc., I will simply try other platforms. If that doesn't work, I'll find something else. Unaffected. I make one post once in a while addressing how daft the words of others are, which ironically is what others do to me all day, every day. This does not even compare. That's where I'm going to stop you, Biatch. Again, I know this is old, but I also know
Biatch. Did you hear that she even said, did you see, because it's slow-mo, did you hear the word? She even said Biatch. I'm not going to go back. You can hear it yourself. She said Biatch. That's the thing. This girl is delusional, because she's taking this. And this, and she's not over exaggerating. She's exactly, a little bit, a little kick. And I know I've been there. I've had it, where I take it more strong, and then just like she's doing right now. And that's okay. I don't even judge her for doing that. But she's just delirious, calling foodie biatch. From where until where you call foodie biatch? You don't even use the word biatch. No one ever has called biatch foodie. How did this just come? You just want to sound cool for the moment, biatch, or you know what I mean? That's why I make my assumptions the way I make. That's how I back mine up, because I try to make it make sense psychologically, how she's thinking and how does she come up with these words and everything just spontaneously. It has to be from some kind of help also from that
are huge and your stomach is abnormally swollen and you should look out and go get your liver checked is not comparable to you saying that I sold my daughter for a bottle of alcohol, which is a disgusting lie. Again. So you can miss me with that. You're full of shit, and I'm really remembering why I don't like you, and fingers crossed you really are demonetized. So this is not even
fingers crossed.
So I entitle myself to speak my mind once in a while. Just like you.
Breezy. You say fingers crossed that she's demonetized. I'm also gonna pray for it. But anyways, you're already demonetized. But I'm just curious, what the fuck you will do when she's not around anymore? With your fingers crossed, that's the thing. You're too hateful. You're stupid hateful. You're just gross hateful, disgusting hateful. That's what pisses me off so much about you. You're not even logical hateful. Me, at least, some people that hate me, they got some logics behind it. I'm not proud of it. But anyways, everybody got to be hated by somebody. Hello, Ellen Degenerate. I'm really happy to see you. I like that some people pop in and say hello, because some people I don't see a lot. Some people I see maybe once a month. I got excited, lost my thread.
Hope YouTube goes after my videos. I do, and I think they did. At least I hope they did. And then what will you do?
That she wants Foodie Beauty to be demonetized. Breezy, that's the thing. If you're so that's the thing. She's so evil she doesn't make sense. Me, I always have some kind of explanation behind when I say something. She doesn't. But the thing is, nobody listens. That's the whole point why I want to rip my hair out at the end of the day, because she has people that do listen to her, and she talks rubbish. And I think kind of I talk not intelligent, wow, but more truth and intelligent than majority of the people around. And nobody fucking listens to me, and nobody gives me credit ever. It's just like I will never get credit or anyone saying he did. Remember, no, Stanley one time gave me credit. I have to give it to Stanley. Thank you very much. I got credit. Even a friend of mine one time gave me credit, but I don't want to mention his name. Let's not go back to old memories, and let me just stop myself there. Ellen, yeah, I think so. Now that you mention it, I think so. I'm not even sure, but I think it's the same person. I'm pretty sure it's the same person.
Tara Manning, she gets more views than you. To be honest. I sincerely hope that more content thieves are not allowed to profit off the content of others. I guess I can flex that at least. I can make money on my own content. It's something many can't do. Even reactors who allegedly earn more money than me. No one is there for you.
Do you hear that, Foodie Beauty? Bravo. I don't know if you heard it, but good for her. She said it exactly. The other people cannot make their own fucking content, and that's fact. The other people can't make their own fucking content. And Breezy's trying to read it out with some kind of childish voice and trying to make it sound all goofy. When, in the matter of fact, there's nothing goofy about it. It's really, really like the truth, really, really the truth. All these other people mooching off of her scraps content. They can't make their own.
There to watch my content elsewhere out of spite. She is just a nasty, vile human. She really is.
You are.
Community post.
You are.
But you want to change monetization off in November, December. You know what, Shelly? You're right. I forgot because I'm not monetized right now. November and December, you make the most money. So why is it off now? Like, why would she even risk not being able to keep up her mukbangs by turning it off right now? You made a really good point.
Do you see how she knows? She's not stupid. The views, monetization. She just showed before, and she's like, in this month you make. And maybe I can imagine myself having a vow scene right now. This is kind of funny. I was just imagining myself with a vow scene right now, with having some swatting going on. Imagine that. That would be the fucking funniest shit ever. I would love that shit ever. But that was a cool flash. Actually, I find it hilarious. I was thinking to myself, I remembered Val, in front of the computer with the live stream. What's this? Who's at my door? No, it was nothing. Whatever. I don't even remember what I was talking about Breezy.
Let me see. Scrolling. Oh, I was way behind. Hold on, I'm catching up. Okay, Shelly said just a couples one at this point. Hey, Scotland, are both channels being monetized? Shelly just answered that, just couples channel. Hey, Luna, yeah, I'm hoping she is too.
Yeah, she looks at everything. That's what I wanted to say. She knows everything regards the money of YouTube.
Okay, so
she's fanatic.
Hey guys, so I have time to think, and I just want to say how appreciative I am to those who do appreciate and watch the content we make. We are very grateful. So while she's grateful, I just want to remind you, she said that she will manipulate you. Wait, what is it? Manipulate you and you'll eat it up. How did it go? You guys, my mind is jumbled right now. I can't remember what she said. But basically, she admitted that she can manipulate her audience and they will eat it.
Breezy, your mind is jumbled right now because you're taking cola snow, and that's why you can have you made today already 3 streams, 1.5 hours, 1.5, and 1.5, and that's pretty, wow, that's pretty good. But it's all evident that you're having some motivation, chemical motivation, but that's okay. I don't judge that. But you shouldn't be judging other people. But that's why your mind is everywhere, and you cannot stay on one subject, and you lose the thread. And as well as like you said, your mind is all jumbled up, because why else? What would be the reason for your mind to be jumbled up? You're at home, nothing's going on. Why would your mind be jumbled up? You're just talking about the usual topic, foodie beauty. There's no reasoning for your mind to be jumbled up, right? Or you explain it to me.
So she says, I didn't mean to sound ungrateful. My last post was more about how crazy it is that YouTube allows others just to make an entire channel about someone and use all of their content. I have a question. Your mama talks about you for all of his content, so does that apply to him too?
Ellen Degenerate, you have been missing out, yeah? What happened is, this is not the fixed location. This was a temporary location, but the people were like, put the disco lights, and I moved them up here. Downstairs, the computer has some technical difficulties, so I moved into the living room. And the other days, if you go into my live or something, you can see I'm in the kitchen and I'm making the streams from my phone and putting the camera there. You can even see I even show my body. I just lose inhibition, being inhibited, and I just show I'm okay. This is how I look and whatever. And so we're changing the sceneries. And my bedroom, very little, but now we're here and in the kitchen, and at some point we're gonna move down, but I don't know when. Let's see this.
Just wondering, like, you're the main thing, and like anybody who reacts to you, so should he still be monetized? If we can't have one channel about one person and make money off of that, like, it's really all about you and who reacts to you. So I guess he should be on the list of people to be demonetized, right? So let's see. If this happened to you as a creator, I'm sure you would understand.
This is anyway, from, but I know exactly she's on snow.
I'm grateful because I am very happy with all of you.
That's why, but whatever, but she should be doing it for right purpose. She should be doing voiceovers for like Walt Disney or for some movies or something, you know what I mean?
So I just want to remind.
I just want to remind.
Other people's content and ideas.
Content.
For gaming. Foodie Beauty gets her ideas from TikTok and Instagram, so she is also stealing other people's ideas and content.
Just reading.
Whether she wants to admit it or not, they were not her original ideas, thoughts, nothing. So yeah,
what was your original idea? Breezy, you say about other people not having original ideas. What was your original idea? Please tell me, please. Please. I beg you from all my heart. Please tell me. What makes you better? What was your original idea?
Ronnie said an FFG has been editing her videos for a while. Good. Oh yeah.
Good. And what about you editing or doing something? What about you?
The only way on YouTube is to make monetization. Like for many reaction channels who are even demonetized now, like people donate other ways or follow them onto other platforms they are monetized on. I know for me, like a lot of you guys have followed me over to Twitch where I'm an affiliate over there. So technically, I'm still making money doing foodie beauty content. I am. I also get donations every once in a while, guys, which I really appreciate. Thank you. So, do
you understand how sick the audience is? You understand that she has been just saying that foodie beauty, how to say, I don't know, I just can't repeat it anymore. I'm tired to repeat it, but do you understand? She just says that, yeah, I'm still making money off foodie beauty, but she's saying at the same time, I hope she gets demonetized. Do you understand? Do you get this, or like are you all stupid? I know that you're not, but I don't understand how nobody's saying anything about it. She just said before, she hopes foodie beauty gets demonetized and all, I don't know what, and it's dumped and I don't know what, and now she's like, yeah, I still make my money off foodie beauty content. That is just so sickening for me. It's sickening that she can say it, number one, with no shame, and that the people don't question it. Seriously, it's disgusting.
People don't want to support foodie and they want to support reaction channels.
Yeah, they want to support you.
Salt and Sass said, except a monetized couples channel. So, okay, so this screenshot or this GIF, however you want to say it, it says being pretty gets you.
They want to upset you.
Except a monetized couples channel. Yeah, foodie thinks she has pretty privilege. It's just so entertaining to me. She truly thinks she has pretty privilege. I don't know if she's looked in the mirror lately. I really don't know that, but I don't think it's getting.
Have you looked in the mirror lately? Have you looked in the mirror lately, Breezy?
Let me scroll up a bit. What did Ray say? Okay, let me catch up. Salah pulling a sniper wolf theming video. Yeah. Then said she got away with so much that she thinks she's invincible. And that's a dangerous mindset to have because it seems like when you truly think you're invincible and nothing's going to happen to you, shit happens to you. A lot of shit. That way.
Did you hear that? Did you hear somebody said Foodie Beauty thinks that she's invincible, untouchable? That's what I told you, Breezy. You also think that, and you yourself know the answer. That's what I love hearing because you know yourself. It's going to also come down on you. You said that it's all going to come back. You know very well. Say that to yourself.
Scotland said, I don't know why they would demonetize the couples channel and not the main one. Sounds sus. Yeah, that is weird. I mean, I guess we'll find out. We won't really know until she rages or dedicates a whole community post about it. Or unless we keep checking and it stays demonetized.
No, I can't get back. I don't want to mess up the video. I wanted to show that again, to play that again, but I can't.
Keep track. We'll just have to keep looking.
Otherwise, I'll mess up the whole video.
Wasn't she in Pete's chat the other night? So Jules said, here's a link to the site where you can place YouTube channel links and see if they're monetized. I guess it's is this channel monetized.com. So that's interesting. I didn't really know about that before, but now I think I'm going to have fun using that.
You know exactly very well, Breezy. Don't you fake and pretend here as if you don't know how to check how channels are monetized because you've been telling us about this all evening long, and we know. So now what you're going to pretend like, I'm going to have fun using this as if you never used it or know about it? Shut the fuck up.
The channel is demonetized, allegedly. So that's why she was moving her videos to her main channel. And yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Draven also was talking about it. Sean Paul, remember what you say about people who get demonetized? You claim they're getting their karma. And they said, thanks to Girl Please on YouTube. That's hilarious to me.
Is it?
That is hilarious to me.
Hilarious? It will be for me.
This is Floopa Pootie.
Just wait.
This is Floopa Pootie.
Just wait.
If the demonetization,
I'm going to be laughing. Not you.
Saying she turned off monetization. She probably will. She will. Like if you have we're covering if I got demonetized. Because it's the 1 year anniversary and I'm gifting him all my money. You know, it'll be something like that. And then she'll go after FFG, PI, me. It'll be a whole thing. Salt and Sauce says, looks like her comments are off again. Didn't see that coming. Total sarcasm here. I think her comments are back on. Let me check on my phone really fast. Let me check. I think they are back on because if I'm not mistaken, I saw some comments that I was surprised are still there. Let me look through it really fast. I think she's deleted the ones I saw. Well, Hopeful Card Game said, why do people watch this thing eat? At this point, to see how long she can keep this up and to see how long she can keep going like this, I can't even it's like morbid curiosity. Like it is. I feel like I've been watching so long now. I want to see how everything, if that makes sense. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not saying like if something horrible happens to her. I'm just saying in general, I want to see the breakup arc. I want to see all of it. I do. I want to see.
You're fucked up, Breezy. You want to see bad happening from where you have admitted that you're earning money from? Do people not hear this? I don't know. Is it just me that I'm really sick or what? Do you guys not hear this person? Or I really don't get it at the end of the day. I really don't. I'm really shocked about it. That only I'm appalled. Maybe your mama a little bit too, but whatever, whatever. Let's not go there.
That happens. I do. I'm still scrolling. Hold on. Yeah, she deleted most of them. A lot of them are all sucking up to her, and they just have to be socks. I mean, how could you know what you know about Foodie and choose to continue to support that? I get some people, like that weird person, Ghostface Gamer in the chat, who literally made photos of them unaliving me. I get why they would support her because they're just as vile, but it's just wild. Okay, let's keep scrolling. Oh, here's Girl.
Breezy, did you not troll a church? What are you going to talk about what people did to you? Did you not troll a whole entire church, number one? And did you not, let's not talk about beating up your grandfather, so... what are you commenting about exactly again? I'm not getting it.
Please, I followed them on Twitter, I believe. So they were the original person, again, who found this out, and this was their tweet. They said, so Foodie Beauty Couples channel is demonetized. There's always something lurking in the darkness of everything this beast utters. Facts. And there's my tweet. So is Foodie Feed working for free now? If she uploads on that channel at all, technically, in her words, in her mind, from what she says, she'll be working for free. Oh my gosh, this clip by Hurl. Hurl, are you still...
Are you working also for free, Breezy? Are you doing this all just for me? At the end of the day, please let me know. I would like to know. It pisses me off so bad. I don't know what to say. I feel so annoyed. I'm so fucking annoyed. She's like, to Foodie Beauty, are you gonna be working for free? Like,
I forgot this has music or not, but it's Yo Mama's thoughts on that. I found out about the function she was doing.
She's talking about me. She's talking about me. No. I didn't even know this is gonna appear in the show. I didn't know. Her world made. Okay, let's listen. Okay, I'm gonna suck. I know, whatever. I don't care. Let's listen, and I'm gonna suck it up. Okay. I'm Breezy listening to the video of whole world showing how your mama doesn't want to have anything to do with me. Okay.
And then I end up having to just block her altogether. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, and she would email me like crazy. She would be like, yo mama. I don't even know if you got my fucking email. She would email me like crazy, but I was like, I can't fuck with you. Like, I just can't. I don't even care if your enemies is my enemies or whatever the fuck you do. Okay. So I'm just gonna point two things out right now. For one thing, he was told a long time about her. By the way, on her channel, she openly hates Jewish people. She talks about, I don't even want to say the word she says,
Breezy.
her opinions, because it's
Breezy.
And it's very small.
Calm the fire. It's just calm down. Shut the fuck up.
Imagine going through my life hating people like that. Like, I just can't.
No, Breezy. I told that it has to do. Breezy, come on, stop it. Stop again. Stop it, Breezy. I told you it has to do with my old boss and everything. It has nothing to do. I already showed and proven that it's not true, and I have friends from there, and I've proven it. It just has the hatred from then. Stop repeating it all the time. I was just thinking that you're gonna say something good about me now, saying that your mama did me wrong. But no, you go back to me, stop it with that. Stop with that. You beat up your grandfather. Yeah, just you beat up your grandfather. Stop it. I said sorry to everyone, and the people understood. The people, or they believed that I'm sorry, or they didn't. It's either this or this, and I accept both. And I'm thankful to the ones that did, and I understand the ones that didn't. Finish. This is life. This is how it goes. No need to talk more about it. I'm not the first and last to make mistakes like this. And I made my mistake through in a drunken state, not in a clear state, and that was obvious too.
Like, in my mind, I just don't understand that. But she openly talks about how she hates Jewish people. She also used to traffic women for her boss.
Look, listen.
This is a whole
Breezy.
So sorry, but I feel like people need to know. And she's just a horrible person. She really is. And Yo Mama was told about her for a long time. So for him to be like, oh, well, I just saw this and decided, oh, I'm not effing with that. You did. You were effing with her for like a year, knowing what you knew. But you kept her around because she hated me so much. That's the truth of it. And for another thing, she emails people like crazy, and then will later go back and be like, but I was their friend, and I was talking to them. I'll show the emails. Idiot. But just because you like flood somebody's email or DMs or whatever, it doesn't mean you have like a friendship or a relationship with them. That means that you basically are bothering them, and sometimes people respond to get you to shut up. I think that's what happened. But she does that with every single creator. And I think it's important to note this woman who is married was also trying to get with Nader. You guys, she offered Nader a restaurant.
Stop
and she only decided to stop watching him when she told him how she didn't like Jewish people, and he didn't want to talk to her anymore because of that. This married woman was offering a restaurant to Nader.
I was not married at the time.
What did she say? Hold on. Let me go to the chat. I just saw Hugh say, check Gucci's comment. I'm trying.
I don't mind. I'm not even angry at Breezy, honestly.
So I just think that there's certain things that people
I'm really not.
And thanks, Earl, for that clip. All right, let me find Gucci. If the give thanks button is gone, then yes, she is demonetized. And then Gucci said, so to check if she's not making money, all you have to do is go to her last live or video and see if the give thanks button is not there anymore. For Foodie, let me do it to my phone. Let me do it on my phone.
I'm not even upset. Leave it. I'm okay with it.
I'm going to look at a couple
It's okay.
And there is no
I dish out, I can dish in. Let's put it like that. And that was not even so terrible.
Who offered a restaurant Bali So she has a channel. She thinks she's a reaction channel. It's like
She
really all
thinks.
she does
I do
is talk
think.
about me.
No,
So
I
I guess
always
my
say that I'm
mind,
not.
if we're going
You
by
guys know
Google,
I always say that I'm
Ballie's
not.
monetized. I don't think she ever will be. But like she shouldn't be able to have a channel because all she does is scream about me. That's it. That's all. She gets drunk and then she talks about my daughter,
Breezy.
talks about my life, talks about my hair. It's really creepy because she makes
Breezy.
videos like Breezy, and she'll like
Breezy.
actually make little videos acting like I'm sitting there, you know, having a. It's creepy. Like it's so creepy. What she does.
Yeah, I'm
talking to my daughter and like wondering about my daughter. I shouldn't say talking about.
No, I'm not
Like,
doing that.
obsessing
Stop
over
it.
my
Stop
child,
that
and if
shit.
I bought my
I'm
daughter
not.
clothes, like
I'm
specifically,
thinking just
I did a
about
shopping
you.
haul
Come
for Ross,
on.
and it was
Come
like
on. Stay with
a couple
the truth.
t-shirts, a pair of jeans I bought myself. Like, if you're a parent at all, like let me put it into perspective for you. My daughter has more shoes and clothes than I will ever have in a lifetime, ever. If anything, I make sure she's dressed to the nines, and I will go out looking like a raggedy ass person. I will.
Why you feel the need to explain this? Did anyone say that your kid is not dressed well? Like, you know what I mean? Like, for Christ's sake.
No, I didn't do any. I went to Ross and I bought a few.
Why? Why would you feel the need to explain that her daughter has shoes and clothing more than her? You know, that's you see, Breezy. There's where you fuck up. Nobody said anything about that. That's again where you start talking. Nobody ever said anything about your dress, about your. Nobody said anything about that. I don't know why you came with this now. That this is again where you make me confused.
T-shirts for $11.99 and $12.99. This woman went nuts. Like, what about your daughter, Breeezy? And one time I was talking about how I rescue animals. Like, I just have this gift. I've had it my whole life.
She remembers.
Or injured, fine. It's just a thing. It's how it's gone my whole life. It's just, and I was talking about it, and I was saying how like I don't really share every single rescue or reunification with their owners because like that's something I do because I'm passionate about it and I love it, and I just genuinely want to help animals. Like it's not something I need to brag about.
Shut the fuck up, Breezy. Shut the fuck up. You know you're bullshitting here. If I could pull you by your strand of hair right now.
And my daughter really wants a husky one day. So I was talking about how I'd love to learn about that breed more, and she went nuts. Why are you rescuing dogs and not focusing on your daughter, Breezy? Like she's insane, like batshit crazy.
Breezy.
It's batshit crazy. Yeah. Meanwhile, Messica abandons animals. True. So Gucci said, yeah, the couple's channel is demonetized. So that's a whole thing in itself.
Breezy.
Let's get off the Bali thing.
You know I'm right.
To know about her, she's trying really hard to be a reaction channel.
I'm not trying at all to be rich. Stop it. Stop it right now.
Helped her boss get young women.
Look again. Yeah, you mentioned it. Stop repeating yourself. I just said that you repeat yourself. Stop with the repetition. Stop it. It's already done. The story's already been talking about. I already said, and it's proven, and whatever. Get over. Move on. How much you gonna? I'm gonna also. You beat your grandfather. You beat your grandfather. You beat your grandfather. I'm gonna continue with this forever. And that's I'm gonna continue also. I can say more, but I'm not gonna ruin the evening because I don't want to make it ugly for you. But I could say something else that will make you cry.
And I don't even know why people watch her. Actually, it's weird.
Nobody watches me, Breezy.
All really love her. Like that's their thing. They all support her. Messica actually proclaimed her love for Bali on a live stream.
What are you talking about? Nobody. You proclaimed your love in Instagram. What are you talking about, Breezy? You wrote me, you love me in Instagram. It's already out there in messages. When did ever Messica write me that she loves me? Like I'm hardly in her chat. She's hardly in mine. So now and then, as like friends, in clubbing friends in the clubs, we say, hey, how you doing? But that's it. But again, you're fabulating, or how you call it.
And he turned her down.
Fabricating.
Can you imagine how shit of a person you have to be for your mama and Natter to reject you? Like seriously.
Hey, you forgot FBRC. What about FBRC? Why didn't you add FBRC to the list also? That was actually one of the most that hurt me actually the most. There I really cried. Like really, I was really like really not heartbroken, but it really hurt me. Why didn't you add FBRC to this one?
Obviously, I wouldn't show my face again if those two people, do you know what I mean? If I was trying to be something to either of those, and even those two people rejecting me, like I wouldn't even show my face on YouTube again, and I don't get it. So we're gonna move on from that back to the foodie stuff. I guess we'll just go over all the foodie beauty Twitter. Let's see.
Okay, I'm very glad. That was fun. Thank you, Breezy.
I'm on StreamYards on a laptop. It doesn't show all the comments. I feel like it gets stuck on top comments, so I just want to make sure that I'm acknowledging everybody. Tara said, could she have shut down the ad?
Breezy, you mentioned, let me repeat, you beat up your boss. You're sober for 6 years, but I don't know what you've been doing in the 6 years. You're living in your family's house. You never had any problems. How do you pay your bills? with which income are you dating? When was your last relationship? Are you planning on ever dating or doing something else like a human being? Have you traveled? What is your future perspective? What do you plan? What do you see coming in your life? Plan just in the next 24 months, not 5 years, 24 months. Hit me up with that, and then we'll talk more. Okay? But apart from this, you should really be quiet.
To put into Salah's name.
Garlic bread. Do you want me to mention the garlic bread story? Garlic bread.
But let's keep in mind November.
Do you remember how pathetic and how embarrassing that is? I even felt sorry for you. We were friends back then when this garlic bread incident happened to you. And I even wrote you. And you wrote me back, well, because I don't know, I wrote his name wrong, and you said to me, well, you should, they call him this, they don't call him this. Well, whatever they called him, that guy didn't respect you for shit, whatever his name was. Whether I wrote it wrong or right, that didn't matter.
December, you can make bank if you're monetized on YouTube.
You can make bank if you're monetized. She really knows. Guys, she really knows. She's really focused on this YouTube with the money. She really is like this.
I find it hard to believe she would willingly unmonetize it right now.
She's like this focused. She's focused. She's really focused on it. I'm not bullshitting with you. It's evident.
I would never go out and buy a husky. By the way, I would adopt. I believe in adopting, not shopping. I had a Chihuahua and a Chihuahua, and they were both rescues. Chachi was kept in a room. I'm not going to go into detail because it's really sad, but she was kept in a room, and her owners had very bad.
Chachi's a nice dog. And don't put any hate on Chachi, please.
She doesn't like to be left alone.
Chachi's a very nice dog.
Not okay. She doesn't like to be in a room.
I like Chachi very, very much.
Not that I would ever leave my dogs and close the door, but sometimes I'm not even going to make this sound bad. But sometimes if a guest comes over, whatever, how some people put their dog.
I feel sorry for Chachi.
Food and water while the guest is over, or whatever. But I can't do that with my dog.
Actually, you know what?
Near me.
I'm bullshitting. I don't feel sorry for Chachi. I don't feel, because I know she's a good mom to the dogs, because she loves the dogs. Number one. And number two, I know she's a mom that is always at home, so she doesn't leave the home much. So they're happy. They got the love, attention, always their owner with them. And I know she feeds them, no question, no doubt about that. But I wonder what she eats. Every day I ask to myself, when I eat my food, I ask to myself, what is Breezy eating today? Maybe it's that little bit freaky. It could be, guys, I'm joking, but it is funny, no? And the thing is that I don't think about it every day, but I do want to know what she eats, because I just want her to answer my questions, because I'm putting normal questions at the end of the day. That's why she never says what she eats. She never says, oh, I went out to eat a pizza, or I ordered, or I cooked. You know what I mean? It's like talking to a robot, like to one of those AI voices, and she's not an AI voice. We all know that. And we know what everyone else eats. We know what Kaya eats. We know even what I eat. We know what, no, your mama we don't know, but your mama is an entertainer. It's not the same kind of style. I know you know what I mean.
Which has been our family dog. She's kind of been with everybody, if that makes sense. She's the ball. I worked at a specialty vet, and I found this little puppy running around. It was I had a specialty vet that I worked at that turned into emergency after hours, and I happened to be doing an in-between shift basically, and somebody left her in the lobby, and I didn't really know she was there for a long time, and then I hear this little pitter patter, and I see this dog so small, she was so tiny, and she had no fur.
Aww.
So what I believe happened is the owners didn't have the money to pay for her treatment, because she needed ivermectin. And she had some skin mites, and she had some skin issues that it cost a lot. The medicine cost a lot to give her.
I also had this issue with my Breezy. I also had this
forever ago.
With my second dog.
She had patches of skin, basically no fur. She had
I know, bald spots.
And I think
red with rashes.
They thought was best. They didn't have the money for treatment, so they left her at a vet where people would find her. So.
And the medicine is stinky.
I'm missing a lot in the chat. Hold on,
I don't know why.
Something right now.
Yeah, I had also this issue. I can relate.
To be free of Canadian tax during the heavier month, December. That makes sense too, Christine. Ray says, so if you go to Google, it explains that you have to close your AdSense account and reopen a new one. Okay, and Gucci Gamer Girl said, yeah, they picked the worst time to do that if they're going to. It is the worst time. It is. I don't know. Lily said, how about Salah's gaming channel? Is that demonetized? Let me check on my phone. I'm sure somebody's already checked, but let me. I don't even know his gaming channel. What the hell is it? I can't remember now. Salah Sultan? How do you say his name? See, See, Foodie thinks I pay attention to her all day. I don't even know her husband's gaming channel. The only reason I know what's going on over there is if she posts something like, hey, come check out. But like, I fully can't think of the channel name in my head right in this moment. So hold on. Let me do a little looky on my phone and see what happens. I'm just going back to her community post and seeing if I could see a gaming. Oh, here we go. Al Sultan Salah Gaming. Okay.
No, I missed
so
that
I'm
one.
on his video.
I wasn't right with this one.
There is a super thanks option. So his channel is still monetized right now. So she would have to completely close her AdSense account and create a new one. That will not affect her main channel too, though. Val said gamer channel is monetized. ASMR channel is not. Interesting. Matthew said, why watch someone play video games? Why not play? And him of all people, like he's got the personality of a wet wash rag. Like, why him? Of anybody, if you're going to watch gaming, like, why him? And he's got an awful laugh. Okay, so P.I., I'm going back to Twitter. P.I. Said, has the fine motor skills of a 3-year-old. She really should have received OT when she was in school. You can also see her lack of fine motor skills in her cooking as well. Yeah, the way she holds a spoon is interesting. And Acadia Strong said, it's always astonishing to see someone eat from a serving platter while using a serving spoon to shovel in the food.
Ariel.
Yeah, I don't get her.
How are you doing, Ariel?
Was this another one of her twitches while eating? This looked very concerning.
Anyway, only one customer in 2 weeks. I can see why. Anyway.
Huh. I don't know. That's weird. What's weird? Is she okay? I mean, I know she's not, but...
Are you okay?
I don't know how she's not scared to death. She still has monetization, I saw somebody say. Foodie is an interesting case. It's like crazy. Like, I don't like her necessarily, at all. Actually, I shouldn't say necessarily. I don't like her at all. And she's not even entertaining lately, but it's just weird, morbid curiosity. Like I said, it's just, I want to know how things are going to end. I do. P.I. said, here's a video by Apathetic Facts on November 6th, in which she reports that Foodie Beauty said she's married. Today is November 9th. How is your anniversary coming up if you posted you were married on November 6th? Foodie Beauty caught in her lies once again, and there it is, posted November 6, 2022. And Queen of WTF said, didn't that already pass, or was the courthouse wedding the actual date? I don't know. I think Foodie Beauty has lied about so much that it's just, she can't keep track of her own life.
What about you? Have you not lied or what? You've not lied?
When I first started watching her, there was things I liked about her. I thought she had pretty eyes. I thought she could be funny.
I also thought that about you.
She could be entertaining. She's kind of quirky. I don't know. Yes. I thought she loved her cats. That was a big thing. I really thought she loved her cats.
Yeah, me also with you and Chachi, remember? I really complimented you with Chachi.
Her for who she truly is. And she's a sick, effed up person.
Oh, really come on. Now you're being just
married to a random man like Amber's ex-wife. I know so many questions and no answers. I don't like it. I guess we'll see. You know what? We'll just see tomorrow if there's a rage, if there's a community post addressing all this. And when there is, we will go live and we will cover everything. We'll react to people's videos.
Okay.
We'll react to her.
Hey, can you please tell me, hey, Breezy.
We're going to cover everything. So I'll
Breezy. Yeah,
Shelly, it just doesn't make sense to transfer it now.
Breezy, can you at least tell me at least 1 hour, have 30 minutes in advance. If you give me 30 minutes, please just give me those 30 minutes because, you know, I want to also do my, have my fun time. Just let me do my thing. I'm not monetized. And in the end, I'm just helping you out, you know, giving you some advice in a very hard manner. But, you know, like my parents said, the people, like children and people that are raised in, you know, with the not hard hand, but with hard words, they are the strong ones. Sometimes my parents were a little bit too extreme, let's put it like that. But I don't think that you had anyone that really, you know, was behind you and was like making you feel embarrassed. So you need someone that, like me, that wants good for you and knows what's good and what's bad and pushes you in the right way with some words that you have not heard, but you need to hear. I'm telling you, this is how it is. And I'm here for you. I'm here for that.
That's the thing sticking out in my head. I kind of can believe everything, all the conspiracy theories. I think anything's possible. But it's just why? Like this time of all the times, like channels make bank right now. November and December are the best months. Like you can make a lot these 2 months and just like live off that. If you
money.
Last year I was doing pretty good. So I don't know. I can imagine how it was for everybody else. So I don't know. I guess we'll see. We'll see. I don't know that I ever liked her. I just couldn't look away from the train. See, I didn't watch her as long as some people. I came into it during basically the beginning of the whole Natter situation when she was dating him. And so I missed the whole BB era. I kind of want to go back and watch a lot of it just to know what happened. But I came in late. So I've been watching her consistently, for a few years now. But some of you guys have been there for it all. So you had a better idea. You had a better idea than I did.
I was after the BB, after BB, but before Nader. I was before Nader, that's for sure.
Women, children, animals, everything in general. That like if you're not kissing her ass or you're not a piece of food, she hates you. So it's just, I don't know. Cuba Rage was very eye-opening to me, and there was just nothing to like about her after that. There really wasn't. I mean, there was more that happened, but I know specifically like Cuba was a turning point, and yeah, it was a turning point. I still want to return and just roam the countryside. What a cool place. I bet. Hi, CA, by the way. Hi. Matthew said lying is too hard. I don't have the energy to try to keep my story straight. I only lie to protect the surprise. I am a horrible ass liar. Like I always tell on myself. I can't.
You're
lie.
a bad liar.
It's just
you are. I agree.
I'm too honest. Sometimes I'm too honest.
I agree.
I was a huge liar before, but even then I would tell
a bad
myself,
one.
Like,
a very bad liar. Very bad.
Especially the addiction I had.
Very bad.
Scheming, scamming, running the streets, just generally being up to no good.
I wonder what scam you pulled off. I'm curious.
I feel like sober me.
Breezy, I would like to talk to you one day and for you to tell me what the scams that you pulled off there, you know, in LA, in California. Breezy. The scooter, you know, scamming around.
I'm going to be on top of this shit. I'm going to be on top.
Hey, Plop! Plop!
I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out.
Plop! I love you, Plop. Thank you so much for saying hey.
I will be checking them. So, you guys, thank you again. See, you said Breezy off topic, but I love the blouse you are wearing in the photo. Oh my gosh, do you want to know something?
Yes, I want to know.
Those are my freaking comfiest pajamas ever. And I love them. I don't even care. Like, seriously, I think I own more loungewear and pajamas than I do actual, like, going out clothes.
I know you already said that. That's pretty sad.
These are my pajamas in this photo.
Breezy.
It is.
You already said that. That's nothing good to say at age 40. I own more pajamas. And I have no husband, and I'm not getting fucked. I have no boyfriend, but I have more pajamas because I don't have going out clothes because I don't go out. That's not something you should be proud of. That is something that you fucking should fucking hide. Me, I cannot hide that I don't really go out. But you see, when I do go out, I do show, look, I'm out, guys. You see me out. You've been seeing me socializing. Breezy, you also got to do that. Yeah, you got to do that. And you cannot try to be, it's not a situation when you tell the people at your age 40, you wear pajamas and you got pajamas mostly. Do you know what I mean? Like, come on. Breezy, come on. You know, you got to make it make sense. Seriously. That's just leave me alone. That was leave me. I have my own jokes, and you don't gotta judge me. I'm here for free for free entertainment. I have to at least entertain myself as well.
I'm not even ashamed. They're probably still at Walmart and probably still on clearance right now. So, anyways, you guys, I do have to go for now. But thank you so much for tonight.
Where are you going? Where are you going?
I can't wait to do this again tomorrow. All right, bye, you guys.
Bye bye. Where are you going? Where are you going?
But it's I gotta take it. So, thank you, guys. Bye, everybody.
Breezy, I cannot finish the evening. I have not had enough of you. No, guys, I'm joking. That was really fun. I have to say. But I am gonna make Breezy a better person. I'm sorry, that's for sure. I am going to make Breezy a better person because I know exactly where the issues are. And I'm gonna do the right thing. I know. I got a new video going on, but I can't show it. I can't show it because I don't want to mention this person on my channel. But you know what I can do? I can show it on the camera, and it doesn't mean that I mentioned the person on my channel. You get what I mean? But no, I'm not going to do that because, no. Let's leave that. Let's leave it at that. So, there's nothing else that I can really show you or anything. We covered Breezy. I cannot cover Breezy anymore. It's like let's put it like that. I am breezied out. I am breezied out. Like Steve would say when he has enough of something, you know, like his way of, like he talked with his mom, you know, I'm potatoed out or I'm pastaed out, or I say I'm breezied out. I'm not pasta or potatoed out. I am breezied out. I'm breezied out. So Oh, I don't have anything else. And I see people, there's some people still watching, hanging out, but I don't have what to talk about. And if you're not going to suggest anything, I'm not going to be idiotic and just hang around, let me look like a moron in front of the camera, to waste some time. Anyways, might as well just go. I don't have much to do anymore. I have to wait for Steve. It's still a long time with this. I can't believe. Hey, people, I know now you're in my therapy. I can't believe that they put him to work 12 hours. Come on, for a whole entire week. Isn't that kind of slavery? Come on. Like in Europe, I've never heard anything like that. uh, 12 hours, 5 days in a row. Like, that the person needs 8 hours of sleep. So what's the person got left? What, 4 hours left? Well, driving to work and driving home is around 2 hours. So what, the person has just 2 hours left for living, for shower, for eating, for fucking, for watching movie. 2 hours? That doesn't make sense to me. I don't know, but maybe I'm the crazy one. In Europe, I know people work hard and everything, but it is not obligatory that you work like that. That was for me this week was insane. It was almost like I was just I felt like a roommate in the house. I didn't feel like a wife whatsoever. I felt like really being like a roommate, like boarding house, or how you call that when you share, like you guys share a house together and all that. That's how I felt this week. I didn't feel like I had a husband or anything. My lovely people, I see that you're not suggesting any song. We had a good time, we had a laugh, I had fun, and thanks a lot. And we are waiting to expect more Jeopardy. We have now a Jeopardy thing going on. And everybody has their own interests, their own knowledge from, I started maybe at that point, you know, own interest, knowledge, and jokes. And everybody can make their own questions. That's the whole point. That's why I say it never must be a competition, I believe. There's enough hours a day that we can, there's no need to have traffic. If a little bit of traffic happens, so now and then that can happen, no big deal. But it can be avoided, so that there's not this happening. For example, I know Jan's views is Wednesday, but I'm not saying that everybody should be that way, but I'm just saying this is perfect. This is a perfect example. Jan's views is Wednesdays at 6:30 my time, and Fridays. Sometimes she comes earlier, maybe 5:30 or 5 o'clock, but it's around the same time, Wednesday and Fridays. So I already got that in my head scheduled, or in my calendar, whatever. And the other people also, I think that there's enough time. And as I said, it's much more fun to hang. You hear the joke of this person. You always learn new things. Like today, also in Nova Kane's chat, she put the music. It's not really my style, but for example, one song I really liked, and I remember that I couldn't find the song because who am I gonna ask? I this remember this song. I don't even know how to say it to remember what song. And she put the song, and I wrote it down. And I'm not really into that music, but that song I liked. So that's why. And then I thought to myself, hey, I'm really blessed that I still got these friends going on, because I don't have my friends from my time. They're all, already in their world and with their kids and maybe even having grandkids. I have no idea. But me, I don't have kids or family, so I can't ask anyone, like younger friends, hey, what are you listening to, or how are you doing this, or what phone do you have? I can't anymore. I don't get the information as I used to before, and I know that's sick and depressive and sad. But I know eventually when I go out again into the world, it will come back. But I'm just saying, if you have family and friends and even children of your own, you're very, very blessed, because you always will have some not innovation, but information circulating around. Everyone, bye bye. I'm just talking blah blah blah, bullshit, 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 bullshit. bullshit, shit, bullshit. Chicken, I'm a chicken, happy chicken. I don't know. I'm just being really bored. The thing is that I'm being stupid and bored. I had fun. I don't have what else to say. I said enough. Breezy, I'll see Breezy tomorrow. Now I don't think she's listening to my channel. No, I know that she doesn't listen to my channel like all the time, but I think that she does a few points. She does listen, but not so much. A few points, of course. I believe that for sure. Everyone, sleep well, and I will see you soon. Look at this wave. Do you remember this one? Do you remember this wave from the television? Who did this? The Queen or something? No, do you remember? Bye bye, people. Take care and sleep well, and I will see you maybe tomorrow. Let's hope so, if something good happens.